So since March 13th, since the pandemic hit, we've had to change our whole way of production as far as the food service for the K through 12 schools. We've gone to full remote curbside lunches. Back in March till June, we were only doing about 20 to 30 meals per day. And once school started in September, it just really took off, and between social media and everybody spreading the word in town, we're up to about 300 breakfasts and lunches a day, which is great for the students here in Granby. I've been in this food service business 30 years, and the unknown was it was different. Staff, with the whole pandemic, everybody was a little leery, 6 feet apart, wearing masks, so it was a little different. But we're here to feed the students, and that's what we did. We just changed modes and we do what we got to do.
It was tricky. It's a learning curve. However, Ken and I both go back and forth between East Hampton and Granby. And East Hampton had been handing out meals on the curb all summer. They had been doing it since we closed back on March 13th. So we kind of took the process that they had been doing over there and brought it over here. And we were lucky to have a couple of our staff from here go over there to see how they were doing it. And they just, a couple days, they just get into a routine. Everybody's got their list of things they need to do. Everybody's got their niche, and it's like a well-oiled machine now.
With the spring where we went to remote so quickly, and we offered the service, but not many families knew that it was being offered and didn't really know what it was. And I think there were so many more people hunkering down and just staying home, that it really wasn't, there wasn't an opportunity. Whereas we have people are able to travel and move about and do what they need to do, it's really picked up momentum this year, and we're able to advertise it more, and we're able to get the word out.
Very beneficial. I have two learners at home, a 12th grader and an 8th grader, and they come down, running down every day when I get home to see what they've got for lunch and breakfast, and really it's enough snacks that it feeds them most of the day.
It's just a load off people's minds. If they don't have to grocery shop, or they don't have to whip home on their lunch break to whip up a lunch for their kids doing remote, it's really beneficial to everybody. It keeps us employed. The more meals we give out, the better off we are too. So it's really a win-win-win for the community.
The funds from the USDA, the district gets a certain amount of money per lunch and per breakfast that we provide to the students. They don't give us the money to purchase all the food. We purchase all the food, and we get a certain amount per meal out of those funds. The misperception is people think that the government, USDA, is giving us lots of money for the program, which is false.
We have USDA guidelines that we have to abide by. We have to provide a protein, a fruit, a vegetable, a grain, and then a dairy. So our meals consist of all 5 of those components.
I think it's really important because for the service to be out here for the people in the community, because I think a lot of people might need the help, but they don't want to ask, and they might think it's income-based, and it's not income-based at all. So I think it's a very important service, especially for those people who are really in need and not working. And just ask. Somebody in the community is usually willing to pick up for you if they don't have a ride.
Now that things are remote, I think it's even more important, because the lunches are ready and the breakfasts are ready, and it's stuff that's prepared, and it's good food that's prepared. It's vegetables and it's fruit and it's grains, and it's not just junk, you know, that we're picking up at the store, bags of chips or things like that. So I think it's an essential part of the school day is the students need this to learn, and they need to have, you know, it's the full balance.